Well, in the past century and a half, Portland, Oregon has grown up around the banks of two major rivers, the Columbia River up to the north and the Willamette River right here. And as the city has grown, it's become a vibrant, active place. It's been voted the #1 city to live in America, the best bicycling city, the best walking city. And in fact, if you visit here, you can walk around downtown, never have to use your car. Though the skies above Portland are often filled with clouds, the city's spirit always shines brightly.
Hey, that's our state animal, watch out.
It's a practical city with free bus and light rail service within the downtown area. But it's also a city that doesn't take itself too seriously.
This is the world's smallest park.
If you arrive by train, as we did, you'll be welcomed by historic Union Station. From here, you'll need to take a short bus or taxi ride to downtown Portland. Once there, keep your eyes open. You never know what you'll see.
Actually, one way to spot the tourists is whether or not they're carrying umbrellas, and most native Portlanders don't carry umbrellas.
But Susan Hauser is a native Portlander. She writes about the Pacific Northwest for national publications such as the Wall Street Journal, and she loves her beat.
An hour up to Mount Hood, an hour to the Pacific Ocean.
To some, Portland is the center of the universe.
Mount St. Helens, 72 miles.
Yeah, there you go.
We do have a volcano within city limits, though.
You have a volcano within city limits?
Yes, Mount Tabor. Over that away.
Yikes. The center of Portland is Pioneer Courthouse Square, across the street from the Pioneer Courthouse, one of Portland's oldest buildings.
And this was the site of the Portland Hotel, which was one of the grandest hotels in the West.
The hotel was torn down in the 1950s and replaced with a parking lot.
The parking lot was taken out and a public square was put in, and this is referred to as Portland's living room.
In the middle of this living room, an odd contraption resembling a toaster on a pole predicts the next day's weather precisely at noon. The forecast for today was a great blue heron.
The heron is for a day much like today, a little overcast.
Oh.
If there's a dragon, it's stormy. If there's sun, sunny. And we don't see that too often. But
as today's ritual begins, we're nervous with anticipation.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, heron. We're soaked by a ceremonial spray of water, and the toaster teases us with a sun symbol. But soon our meteorological fate is sealed. There you have it. Another heron kind of day tomorrow. This is but one of countless pieces of art on display throughout the city.
Portland was one of the first cities in the country to institute a public art program whereby every public building had to have 1% devoted to the arts. You just really can't go anywhere in Portland without seeing art.
Even Portland's drinking fountains are artistic. Known as Benson Bubblers, they were donated to the town in 1912 by lumber baron Simon Benson to keep his thirsty workers from quaffing beer in the middle of the day. Benson Bubbler. But long before there were Benson Bubblers, Portland was just a clearing along the river. In fact, its original name was The Clearing. The fate of its ultimate name rested on a coin, like this one.
On a day in 1845, two Oregon pioneers tossed it to decide the name of the city.
So one person was from Portland, Maine?
And one person was from Boston, Massachusetts. They weren't very original.
And the winner of the coin toss?
And the winner was Mr. Pettygrove from Portland, and so this is Portland, Oregon.
Modern Portland has reclaimed a clearing by the Willamette River. It's called Tom McCall Waterfront Park.
This place was named to honor the late Governor Tom McCall, who decided that the river area should be restored to the citizens, tore out a freeway, a lot of old buildings, and put in this beautiful park.
This park stretches for 3 miles along the river. Just across the street is another park. This one stretches for all of 24 inches.
Traffic's going that way, traffic's going that way, and here we stand at something that's listed in the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's smallest park.
It's called Mill Ends Park, and it grew out of a hole in the street that once held a utility pole.
Many couples have gotten married here. I suppose, you know, you could... I do!
And I do. Like Portland, that is. Its sense of humor, its open spaces, small and large, and its wise encouragement to leave our cars behind. For more information about Portland, Oregon, call the Visitors Association at 503-222-2223. When we come back, we'll find the heart of Filipino culture back home in the Bay Area.
Not keep all these things tonight?